Hello, everyone, and welcome into HelenKennard.com. I'm Helen Kennard, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If this is the first time you've been on this site, for sure say hello so I can know who I'm stamping with tonight. I've got a really fun project, and one of the things and I told you last week at Stampin' Up! Does some really fun things for their demonstrators. So if you're interested in having a lot of fun and inspiration, Stampin' Up! Will do it for you. And one of the things they did this week, they send out a newsletter every week. And this week they sent out some color combinations for mail cards. And, we normally think of mail cards as being gray, brown, green, um, you know, darker colors like that. But they're encouraging us to try different combinations that are still very masculine, but give it a little bit of pop. So one of the things they did this week was they sent out this color combinations for masculine or for men. Masculine cards. And I thought it would be fun to take one and do our own card. So this is the color combination: Smoky Slate, Flirty Flamingo, and Daffodil Delight. Now the Flirty Flamingo is going to be a very small amount of it. These two, they explain that you want to anchor it with the more, masculine color, but then throw in these other colors to give it a fun pop. Now, I'm going to try each one of these each week this month and see how we do. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The other thing they recommend is our color combinations, or our color coach, and complimentary would be across the spectrum of colors. So that's another way of doing it. But I thought it would be fun for us to do this. The other thing that Stampin' Up! Does is they, in every book, for maybe a year or two now, they come up with templates. And this one has tags and cards in it. But what I like doing is whenever we have retired cardstock and DSP, I go make these. So these are all done with retired cardstock. So don't panic. I know this isn't current, but that way I don't have to use my current stock. So that's a tip to try some of these. So look, see, they give us these templates to use, right? So why not use them? So tonight what I decided to do, look at that one. Isn't that one really pretty? Anyway, different ones. I try to make the template, and then when I need it, so here's the one that all of these were made from. This was the annual catalog, but I took the templates and actually made them. So I went through them and thought that this one looked pretty good. So we're going to try that one. It's not a lot of stamping, but I thought it would be fun. It's a fun, quick card. And so I'm going to be using the Smoky Slate, the Flirty Flamingo, and the Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to make mine a 10th fold because it kind of matches that way, right? All right, I'm going to put another piece of Smoky Slate, but this one I embossed it with a masculine emboss, 3D embossing. This one is the Forever Plaid 3D embossing, and I love it. It's very masculine, I think. So we're using that, and I went ahead and cut that and embossed it. So I'm going to put this on with dimensionals and see if we can pop it up a little bit. Today's been a really funny day. Not funny, but so I'm cooking dinner. At the same time, I have the phone ringing. My alarm's letting me know I need to get my food out of the oven. My husband stumps his toe, and it's bleeding everywhere. The phone's ringing. Did I already say that? So I'm trying to not burn our dinner, trying not to get blood all over the place, and trying to answer the phone all at the same time. Woo! I did it. Have you ever had that happen where everything that could go wrong goes wrong all at the same time? We're finally getting some rain here in eastern North Carolina, and we definitely needed it. The other thing I'm doing is that I'm redecorating or organizing my classroom. And I'm so excited and I love it. I love how it's turned out so far. Of course, you know, when you do that, you have to take everything off and then try to reorganize it. Well, of course, you know, I'm gonna go through all of this before I organize it. All right, so I want this to be 1 3/4. That's what this is. 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. Let me see. Yeah. Which is fun, and I'll be glad when it's done. This one I need 1 1/2 by 3 1/4. This one is going to be the color that's the smallest amount. Okay, now let me see. Well, let me do it this way. I'm going to cut off just a little bit. I hope I got it right there. Okay, and then this one is going to be, let me see, let me do it this way so that I got it right. It's going to be the opposite. There. Okay. But so both of these are at an angle. It's going to go right. Oh, look at that already. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is looking good. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I've got the wrong color up. Okay, do you see that? Now, this is going to go right there. So you don't see a whole lot of it, do you? Let's see. What color do we want to color this? Wonder if it would look okay in Smoky Slate. Let me see. No, that's gray granite. Okay, this one's Smoky Slate. I'm going to try it on this first. And this piece. Now this is red rubber, so I don't need the oh. Yeah, I think that looks fine. All right. So happy birthday. Ooh. Okay. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm using the Baker's Twine Essential Pack, and it's got some gray. So I'm going to put that in here underneath this. Here we go. Let's get it started. Hey Naomi, how are you? I'm trying to stay out of all this heat. All right. It doesn't matter what it looks like back here. It only matters what it looks like when you flip it over. Ooh, and that looks good. All right. Now look, Stampin' Up! Has a sale all month long with the in colors on select items. So don't miss that. Ha! There you go. Can you really see it? I can't hardly see it. Let me pull it out a little bit more. There. There. Just gotta get it out. There. There you go. Very masculine, doesn't it? It doesn't have to be anything really big. I like it. So on select items, Stampin' Up! Is select products with the in colors, or ink pads, or cardstock, some of the DSP that has in colors in it. So for sure, go look it up, and if you need anything, go ahead and get it. The other thing I wanted to let you know is that we're going to be in September, beginning of September, our new catalog is coming out. So if you need a new catalog, for sure, let me know. Just put it down in the comment section, and I'll be glad to send you one. Okay. What else? If you're local, I'm having a couple of classes. One is going to be a bingo class. That's a lot of fun. So make sure you sign up for my newsletter that comes out usually twice a month. And it lists all my classes for the month, for the next couple of months. Any news that's going on with Stampin' Up! But I also give you tutorials, a free tutorial, and it may be uh, um, um, a template like this. And then sometimes it's a color combo like this and gives you examples. So for sure sign up for that. It's a lot of fun. You don't want to miss anything that has anything to do with Stampin' Up. We just had, a lot of stuff going on with our scrapbooking. We had our virtual scrapbook event last month, and that was a lot of fun. So certainly sign up for my newsletter. Stampin' Up just came out with 3 new kits, and they're starting into the fall season, so that's a lot of fun. You don't want to miss that. And yeah, a lot going on. So if you have any questions, certainly just drop me an email or a text, and I'll be glad to answer them in any way that I can. You're very, very hot in Puerto Rico. Oh, 89%. Oh, well, this week we've had a reprieve from all that hot weather we had last week, and it has been very nice here in Eastern North Carolina. So I hope everybody is having a good week. I'll see you next Wednesday. For sure, like this video. That helps my business so much. And pass the word around. And I'll see everybody next week. Take care. Bye-bye.